Never losing my patience. Long audacious. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Denver. And it's Murray penetrating. Rebound, San Antonio. McConnell with it. Outguarded by Murray. In the corner, it's McDermott. Here's Pirtle. A second chance effort. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A shot by Reddish, no good. San Antonio with the ball. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Famers.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
To the wing on the left. And here's Langford. Good defense by Jokic. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Now McConnell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. In the corner, it's McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. Langford has the open look. Drills it from outside.
Now that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper.
Wide open look here for Murray. And finished off by Wood.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Denver leads by 3. Ariza with it. Now defended by McDermott. Murray, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Lets it go from deep. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Wood. Now Reddish. And here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Langford misses. Denver in the lead. Now here's Murray.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts him to not get that third.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here's Denver. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Double team on Westbrook. Kispert wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Out to the right wing. It's up a three. Powell pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
1:03 left in the first quarter.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it's Westbrook missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Finney Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. Collins, good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Highland. Off target at the rim. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Kispert.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that Hispanic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 2. And will return shortly. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. For 3, Murray. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Westbrook. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sohan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The Nuggets trailed by 4. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And it's the Spurs ball. Davis with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Langford. And nothing but hair on that one.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Davis for 3. Sohan tips it back in. Sohan's got 4 points in the quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Davis gets a wide open look. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
And there's the drive. The 3 from Davis. Bangs home the trifecta. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here's Highland. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Offensive rebound. Spurs leading by 3. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Finney-Smith. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And you see Langford's ability as a facilitator, great court awareness.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Roby. Here's Langford. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. To the paint. Sinks that one from the post. Ariza's got his second bucket.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage. Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Now here's Powell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Langford with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. Here's Roby. Ariza with the rebound. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the inside. Highland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Highland's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. McDermott can't get it to go. And here's Reddish. Ariza outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Nuggets on top, up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. San Antonio trailing here. Right side, Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Ariza. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers. Is his triple-double record unbreakable? Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Pass to McDermott. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 6 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ariza with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to McDermott. Takes a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Wood with the bucket.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame, and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 7. wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Denver. Jokic inside. Collins with some nice D. In transition, here come the Spurs. Russell Westbrook again. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Highland. The Nuggets with another miss. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Brooks misses. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Wood. Off the run. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Goodness gracious, Wood with a little bit of extra on that slam.
Collins wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Wood with the bucket. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Wood. He's got 10. Wood is doubled. Lock at 6. At the top of the key, Brooks. On the 3 off target. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Kispert. Here's McConnell. Here's the 3. Kispert, no good. Inside. Here's Wood. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. To the wing right side. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Nuggets trail. For the lead. Drills the 3-pointer. Woods got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half. Getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Back to McConnell. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Langford. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Langford's got 5 points so far.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
And so, it's Christian Wood making highlights for Denver. His performance that quarter has earned him a
55.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Denver in the lead. Lets it go with the three. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. Here's Westbrook. That's tipped. They retain possession. Pass to Langford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Highland. Knocks down the three ball. Highland's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Denver.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Westbrook. Highland with the rebound. Denver leading by 4. Here's Reddish. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Pirtle. Here's McDermott. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points for Doug McDermott.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Thank you, David. To the paint. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
And you have to love how hard Westbrook goes. It's what allows him to take over games like this.
Jokic draws the double. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And you could see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Wood with the block.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Westbrook. He nails it, and we're tied up. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For 3, Murray. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wood. Rebound, San Antonio. To Abaji to take the lead, and Russell Westbrook good for 3. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Ariza has the open look. Here's Wood, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Here's Westbrook. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Goes back up. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Jokic. Inside. Wood. And no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Westbrook. Over Reddish. Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Denver. And the rejection by Collins. San Antonio calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
So it's the Spurs now. Into the lane. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Six on the shot clock. Astronobi. It's hauled in by Wood. 1:53 left in the fourth. Murray outside. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's Denver with the rebound. Wood in the post. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Jokic draws the double. Back to Ariza. Outside for Murray. Hurdle trying to get open. And finished off by Wood.
Just terrific poise by Wood. Good work in that important stretch of this game. They needed that bucket.
Here's Westbrook.
Christian Wood. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Reddish's shot is good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Abaji can't get it to go. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
They get it back to the left wing. Can they get it? The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the ag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And the second free throw drops, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Nuggets.
And the dunk by Powell.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board a run.
And so it's Denver taking care of business.
But the in the balls that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you design, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weakness last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the